and welcome back to my channel. Now, since we have noticed that farming Helltides is currently one, or if not the best way to farm efficiently for specific Unix, I've decided to upload a short video how I currently try to be as efficient as possible while I farm those Helltides. So basically what I am doing is I try to farm as many events as possible to have the chance to get 4 mystery chests in every Helltide event. Of course, that highly depends on the spawn time of the Helltide event. For example, sometimes you have events that have 45 minutes or 30 minutes before the chest spawns reset. And you should look out for those events specifically because it is absolutely doable to have 4 mystery chests opened in one event. So what I usually do is I make my way to one of the events, or sometimes I also do try to get an event where I can bounce back to back between each other. So some events that are very close to each other, I prefer these. But very often I just farm one event, try to do it as fast as possible, and then just town back. Like you see here in this clip, based on the amount of items that you see in the middle of the event, I already did this here I think 3 or 4 times. So I just finished the event, I use my town portal, I go back to the event, and in many cases it's just instantly reset. That is not because of the reason that no one was in this region or I am just very lucky or something like that. Basically, you can switch server instances, and that's what randomly happens depending on different server-sided things. So sometimes you can tell by going back with the town portal, immediately joining back, and then you see another event already ongoing, and that is not something that is showing the same region where you were. It's basically just another server instance that you joined, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I have very high success with this. I nearly never die, and what I currently do is, like also in this Helltide event, I farmed 350 Sinters, then I opened the first 2 mystery chests, and then when the reset was ticking in, I just did the same again and opened the another 2 mystery chests. And that's basically very efficient. I very often stay just in the same spot during all the events until I have enough Sinters to move to the 2 chests. Another thing is that very often you are not alone doing these events, so they are very often farmed quickly, and chances that you are dying are very low because you have those supportive other players around you, and it's much less dangerous in my opinion than traveling through the open world. In the open world you very often have this spawning of additional monsters randomly on top of you, which are sometimes just instantly killing you, and that is something that normally will not happen when you are farming the events. And so basically, yes, that's all about what I wanted to let you know today. It's a very efficient way of getting all your Sinters. I know many people are doing some strange and weird reset methods, which in my opinion never work. I tried a lot of them and they never worked for me. So that's just a simple way to farm Sinters. Do the event, teleport back, go back to your town portal if no event is spawning, just repeat like 2 or 3 times maybe, and then you have another event, you have another server instance, and basically that's it. That's all the secrets, that's all everyone is doing basically who wants to be efficient in farming these events. Of course, it's much better if you have some friends with you, you can farm it even more efficient, but that's not something for me as I'm playing solo most of the time. So I hope you learned a little bit more about Helltides with this video and are trying to be a little bit more efficient like I do. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I would highly appreciate your like and subscribe, and see you soon in another video. Bye bye.